Okay, here we are with Brett Kelley.
Hello.
Wondering how your project is going so far.
Chilly, very chilly, and windy and snowy. But other than that, pretty good. We got, as you can see, we got the walls up. We got the wood in between the cracks, and hopefully we'll be getting some planks here shortly for the roof and the floor and the bunks, and we'll get some chinking going on here. The kind of mudding in between the logs, so we can get this a little bit sealed up so it can be warm. And we also got to put the door on, so we have a little bit to go yet, but it should come together nicely. With any luck, we'll keep our fingers crossed.
So I've heard a weather forecast for Friday into Saturday.
Yeah,
a little bit more than today.
We're supposed to get some pretty good weather, but I'm not really too worried about it because obviously the Civil War didn't stop because of bad weather. They still had to perform their daily duties, and I'll try and do the same.
That's true. I see a little bit of sun coming out for a second there,
so just peeked out from behind the clouds.
That's good.
Hopefully we won't have too much of a defrost. We want to keep it real here.
Only you would wish that.
Yeah.
So have you decided you're going to be doing a couple 10-mile marches? Have you decided exactly where you're going to be marching yet?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I just had my intern Andy playing out some routes for me yesterday. As a matter of fact, there he is.
All right, there's Andy.
And some of the places I'll be marching to around Harrisburg will be like Camp Curtin, the State Hospital grounds, which was where the kitchens for Camp Curtin were located. Also across the river in Lemoyne, I'll be going up to Fort Couch and Fort Washington, down past Simon Cameron's mansion, the John Harris mansion, and also the Capitol complex, and other areas down around in downtown Harrisburg. So there's quite a bit of history in Harrisburg, a lot of Civil War history, and hopefully I'll be able to visit a lot of those places if I can make it.
And hopefully people will be stopping and asking you questions about exactly what you're doing if they haven't heard yet.
Right. I think if they haven't heard, I guess the sight of somebody wearing a Civil War uniform walking down Main Street in Harrisburg is probably going to catch their attention.
In February, no less.
So hopefully they'll at least ask me what I'm up to, and I'll be able to talk to them a little bit about what I'm trying to do here, and a little bit about the museum as well.
And a couple of people have asked what kind of food you'll be eating.
I'm trying to replicate the standard Army rations of the 1860s. A lot of beef and pork, a lot of rice, beans, things of that sort. It's really a fairly basic menu. A lot of bread, soft bread, hopefully every once in a while, and a lot of hardtack, which are those hard bread crackers, basically, is what they are. They look like giant saltines. I'll be getting a lot of those during my time out here.
Yum.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
So you'll be doing something like The Biggest Loser. You'll be doing like a weigh-in on Friday.
Yeah, I am actually planning on weighing myself in on Friday just to see. I'm not particularly trying to lose any weight or anything, but I just want to see what the diet of the 1860s, would do to, somebody today, myself being that. And plus I could stand to lose a couple of pounds, so it's not going to kill me. I have plenty of reserves.
Generally when you see, photographs of Civil War soldiers, they were pretty skinny men.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. I mean, they were marching a lot. Their diet definitely wasn't the diet we have today. Not a lot of processed foods like we have today. People are generally a lot bigger, taller, bigger than they were back then. The average height of a Civil War soldier was somewhere around 5'8" back then.
Wow.
So people are generally a little bit taller today and a lot broader. And I'm definitely a good example of that. So I'm have to play the part of a soldier who just got into the Army and hasn't had a chance to lose all that tonnage yet.
Right. Okay, well, I guess we'll check back in with you in a few days.
Okay, thank you.
Godspeed.
Thanks.
Now get back to work.
All right.